Eighth graders, this is to help you with question 7 on CR 28. It says in the diagram of triangle WRA, side WR is extended to F. If angle RAW, R to A to W is 5x plus 11, RWA is 4x plus 5, and ARF is 10x plus 3. What is the value of x? What is the measure of each angle? Okay, so here's what you need to know. If you add these two interior angles, you'll get this exterior angle. So if we do 5x plus 11 plus 4x plus 5, if we add the two interior angles, you get that exterior angle. You learned about that when you were doing your unit involving angles and triangles. Okay, now that we have our equation set up, we're just going to solve this equation to figure out the value of x. So on the left-hand side of the equal sign, we'll combine like terms. 5x plus 4x is 9x. I can put those together because they both have x's, and they're on the same side of the equal sign. Then 11 plus 5 is 16. Positive 11 plus a positive 5 is a positive 16. So on the left-hand side of your equation, you have 9x plus 16 equals, on the right-hand side, you have 10x plus 3. Now I'm going to gather all my x's on one side of the equal sign, all of my constants on the other side of the equal sign. So I'm going to choose to move this 10x. To move that 10x, I have to subtract 10x from the right side of the equal sign. Therefore, I subtract 10x from the left side of the equal sign. 9x minus 10x is negative 1x. I still have plus 16 equals, over here on the right-hand side, I have 3 left. So now I'm going to move all my constants to the right-hand side of that equal sign. So in order to move the positive 16 to the right-hand side of the equal sign, I'll have to subtract 16 off. That'll make it 0 out on the left-hand side. If I'm subtracting 16 from the left side of an equal sign, I must subtract 16 from the right-hand side of the equal sign. Pick up your calculator if you need. 3 minus 16 will get you to negative 13. So on the left-hand side, I still have my negative 1x on the left-hand side of my equal sign equals, and on the right-hand side, I got negative 13. To get x all by itself, what's the operation between the negative 1 and the x? That's multiplication. How do we undo multiplication? We undo multiplication with division. We'll divide by whatever number x had been multiplied by the coefficient of x. So I'll divide the left-hand side by negative 1. If I'm dividing the left-hand side of the equal sign by negative 1, I must divide the right-hand side of the equal sign by negative 1. Negative 1 divided by negative 1, that's a fancy form of 1. 1x is just x. Equals negative divided by a negative is a positive. 13 divided by 1 is 13. So the value of x is a positive 13. So now in part 2 of the problem, they want you to find the measure of each angle in WRA. So let's first find the measure of angle A here. Well, the measure of angle A, which you could call angle RAW, the expression for that was 5x plus 11. We just found x to be 13. So that means 5 times 13 plus 11. Pick up your calculator if you need for 5 times 13. 5 times 13 is 65. 65 plus 11 should be 76. Double check that on your calculator. Oh, good. So angle RAW is 76 degrees. We could also find angle RWA. Angle RWA, the expression for that is 4x plus 5. Again, x is 13, so that's 4 times 13 plus 5. 4 times 13, use your calculator if you need. That's 52. 52 plus 5 is 57. That's 57 degrees. To find this third angle inside the triangle, it's not this, it's not the exterior angle. To find the third angle inside the triangle, you can do 76 plus 57. We'll get 133. The three angles in a triangle have to add up to 180, so you could take 180 minus 133. You'll get 47 degrees. So this angle right here must be 47 degrees. And there I have found the three angles in the triangle. Hope that helps.